Hello folks, welcome to this video for the 1995 X300 XJ6 3.2 Sovereign. Okay, another client's car. We bought this last year. It's a club car within the Jaguar Enthusiast Club. Apologies for the daughter jumping into the middle of it there. He wanted a very early example of an X300, the earliest we could find, and ideally with a bit of spec, so we find this Sovereign. I'm not sure if the wheels were standard for the Sovereign. They look like sport wheels to me, but quite possibly they were standard in this car because the car is very standard. So the M10 Svc plate comes with it. I'm just going to go around here and let you have a quick look around. It's 25 years old, so there will be little bits and pieces around it. The thing with these is that they're not rusty. If the body's rotten, the car's not worth the damn, unfortunately, which is the saddest thing, because the mechanicals tend to outlive the bodies. So this one was a very, very good car overall. As I said, there is some cosmetics, but there's no rot, and it's just lovely in British racing green. As you can see, matching Bridgestones all around, I should say, on those tires too. So, or sorry, on those wheels. So we'll start at the front. Standard grille. There's going to be some stone chips. It's a dark colour. It'll show up. The car is in beautiful condition. It's been well cared for. Some little marks and peppering to the bumper. Again, low. It's going to happen. Bridgestone tire. Alloy's in nice condition. Some pock marks. I mean, I think it's probably been painted at some stage. There's the wheel arch, and then the sills. There's a little tiny spot here. If you can see, just here. I mean, I could have touched that up. You wouldn't have noticed it, but I'd rather just show you. It's nothing. So it's worth pointing out when it's nothing, instead of trying to hide something. So there's underneath the sill and up the side. There was a little bit of a PDR session. There's been a few dents removed on the car. I think the back door would benefit, possibly again from another couple of dents being taken out. Okay, passenger side, it's sorry, driver's side, it's in lovely condition. The passenger side, as I said, that rear door probably do a PDR session. Again, I'm talking about if you want to make this car absolutely mint, which it deserves, let's face it, if this is the kind of thing that you want to show. If it's something that you want to enjoy, you can bloody hell just drive it now. You don't need to do anything more to it. It's very presentable. I've been giving it a quick once over today, and the amount of comments that I've had are unbelievable. You know, people appreciate the fact that it's 25 years of age. People appreciate the fact that it's a British made car, and that of this age there's not that many of them around, and you know, the classic British racing green and ivory, it's very, very appealing. So the other Bridgestone, great tread. Nothing really to point out here, as I said. Perhaps the pinstripe, which is not the most expensive thing to have to do, but it's just a finicky thing. It hasn't been done because my client has had a heart attack in the last couple of months and major heart surgery, and that's the reason for the car being sold. And another Bridgestone in the front, and another nice alloy. Chrome work all good. Overall in the car, as I said, to make it 100% mint, the rear bumper I would get painted, £200 for any decent body shop. It's solid paint, so it's not going to be a fussy mix or match. The pinstripe I would do £20 for a proper genuine pinstriping set, and a PDR session. I mean, £100 with a PDR mat, and you could have the car looking for what, £320, £330. The car looking absolutely amazing, and at 100% level, as opposed to where I sort of see it now, which is 85–90%. That's if you want to show it. And quite honestly, I would be proud to show this in its current state. Just me being pernickety, I'm pointing out to you what I would do, where I would spend a couple of extra pounds, because this is, let's face it, a car that you're going to want to clean and fuss over, and you know, it's not going to be your daily driver, I wouldn't have thought. It's going to be a car that you're going to want to enjoy on high days and holidays. So there we have it. Even down to the private plate. Oh, and the rear exhausts. Both rear back boxes were replaced in the last 100 miles. It was just something that was suggested, so rather than having them patched, which could have been done, they were replaced. So, I mean, at good expense. And as you can see, I mean, they're brand new. Hello, pup. It's a lovely motor. Thanks very much indeed.